Today, the government has decided to end the uplift to universal credit implemented at the beginning of the start of the pandemic, leaving some families missing out on as much as £20 a week. Good Morning Britain's Alistair Campbell and Susanna Reid welcomed Edwina Currie and Gary Neville onto the ITV show today to discuss the cuts, with the former claiming people should merely return to work while the latter insisted it was brutal to implement the cuts at this time. Stating her case, Edwina insisted there was plenty of jobs up and down the country which those who claim universal credit should be applying for. What we have to realize is that we've got something like 1 million vacancies being advertised in the country. We've got a record number of vacancies. We have whole industries desperate for people to come into work, from catering to the care industry to food processing. Businesses are absolutely desperate and pushing up wages. So it doesn't make any kind of sense to pay people to stay home, Edwina added, but Susanna was quick to point out not everyone on universal credit is out of work. The GMB host even read a loud account from ITV viewers who are in full-time work and on the benefit who revealed how hard the cut would hit them. Gary soon chimed in to blast Edwina for her comments as well as the Conservative Party as a whole. "I trust the population of this country," Gary said. "I work on the theory that people aren't sitting at home lazy. They really want a good job, they really want to get paid, they really want their mental health to be sorted, they don't want to live off the Chancellor's money. Honestly, to remove universal credit payments at this moment in time is brutal, let's be clear," he added. However, as the debate edged towards its climax, Edwina and Gary found themselves talking over one another as a row ensued. "Businesses are looking for people to come and work, why don't you go and recruit those people and help them and make sure they have the money they've earned? There's nothing better than knowing that you've earned the money to put the food on the table," Edwina blasted as Gary tried to interject. Taking issue with her claims to get people into the catering industry, specifically, Gary pointed out, "Edwina, you can't be a chef in 10 minutes, by the way. It takes months, we need lots of people in our kitchens as restaurants do." He tried to continue before Edwina cut him off. "No, but you can be a kitchen porter in 10 minutes. Edwina continued to talk over Gary, prompting Alistair to interject, "Let him speak." And Gary was quickly blown away by Edwina's claims as he hit back, "Oh, my God, it's a scandal. Honestly, for you to say that someone should just go and be a kitchen porter, honestly, it's ridiculous." The debate certainly divided viewers at home too, as at LFCLE08 said on Twitter, "I completely agree with Edwina, she has made more sense in 10 minutes than at GMB and at Nev2 have in the last 10 years. Luke Newman weighed in, "This shows the difference between the rich and poor. Me and my wife both work, we've been told that we aren't entitled to universal credit, which means we can't afford childcare. The bills are increasing, but wages aren't. In fact they are going down. #GMB #Good Morning Britain." While Sally fumed, "I'm a single mum on UC working full-time as a civil servant. Can I just go and ask for more from our government? My employer, the real world doesn't work like that." And Ruth admitted, "Both hubby and I work hard for government departments in some form. We still need UC as our wages don't match cost of living. Been on pay freeze for YRS whilst everything else rises. Not everyone on UC are lazy scroungers. Sick."